freeze in our tracks. Bravely we prove in our striving, trudging together each day. Where there's a will, there's a way.
The views and opinions expressed on Trudging Together are solely those of the host, co-host, and our guests. They do not necessarily reflect the views of any organization, fellowship, or other entity, and definitely not your boss, your neighbor, or that one guy in your home group. The content of this program is not intended to replace medical, psychological, or professional advice. If you're looking for that, please seek guidance from qualified professionals who spent way too many years in school. What you'll hear here is based on lived experience, recovery journeys, and the occasional bad coffee-fueled joke. Trudging Together is not affiliated with any 12-step fellowship. We are simply people sharing our stories and walking this path together, one day at a time. Thank you for joining us, and remember, recovery is serious business, but that doesn't mean we can't laugh along the way.
Trudging Tuesdays, when every other one is God-centered recovery. Roger and I are back. This is where we take a proverb and turn it into a recovery discussion. I know today we're doing Proverbs 16:3. All right, I should have memorized that a little bit better. Hey, Roger, how you doing, man?
I'm doing well. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, even though it's raining.
Is it raining there? Yeah, we got a little bit of rain in Colorado, but it's been pretty mild. We haven't even had snow, and so yeah, we'll be on a drought.
Oh, that's unusual.
It is. Usually we at least get enough snow in the high country, but it doesn't just affect us. It affects Utah and New Mexico, Arizona, and Colorado.
Right.
Colorado River is kind of big. So, hi, Amber. Good to see you. We got Amber here with us today. Yeah, today we were talking. The title is "Plans Work Better When We Stop Playing God." Right. So, kind of a second step, third step kind of thing. But before we get started, usually I talk about something silly here, whatever. But instead, we're going to go straight into Dion's Daily Funnies, where he steals silly dad jokes. We have a good laugh before we get started, do serious things. Here we go. This keeps moving around on me. Our wedding was so beautiful, even the cake was in tears. I tried to teach my kids about taxes, but they just responded with, "That sounds like a you problem." I'm going to let everybody know, whoever's listening, there is about a 2-second delay between us two, so you might hear a little bit of no sound for a little bit, but we're just going to kind of work through it. So it's better than the 12 seconds that it was. We have the perfect dad-son relationship. You're my son, and I'm perfect. If I ever go missing, just follow my kids. They can find me wherever I try and hide. Yeah. I think the laugh track makes me laugh more than the actual jokes. We're going to do one more so we can get to the topic today. Cleaning with children in the house is like brushing your teeth while eating Oreos. So, good dad jokes, get us all started. Switch the chat over. All right. Welcome, everybody. I'll just use this one. Welcome to God-Centered Recovery. I got to make a little thing for it. I keep forgetting. If you're welcome to Daily Treasure. I'm Dion. Roger is with me today. A new name I'm trying to get to stick is the Podfather. If you'd like to call me the Podfather. But if you're here, please say hello, whether you're watching the live or the rewatch. Today, Proverbs 16:3. Has anybody here played God before? I know I have. What Roger, what does it look like for you when you're playing God?
Well, first of all, I had no idea. I mean, when I read the big book in the very beginning of my journey, the terms and the explanations were quite foreign. Like I had no
Mhm.
idea how self-centered I was.
Yep.
I had no idea how self-seeking I was. I didn't think that I was playing God, but it didn't take long to recognize the fact that yeah, I was a control freak, I was a manipulator, I was a liar, and so I did play God, but I didn't really know it. And there were lots of rude awakenings, which I'm very grateful for today.
Hmm.
Um, but I love Proverbs because they're straightforward instruction on how to do life on life's term. Much that's the same as the 12 step.
Hmm. And I've noticed that about you, which is why I like you. You're a pretty straightforward person, but I love the simplicity of it too, because that helps me out, because, playing God was pretty exhaustive. It took a lot of work. Um, the pay sucks. People don't listen, right? Yeah. So,
Right.
yeah, the job of God was probably the worst job I ever had, and I wasn't very good at it.
Yeah, clearly, me playing God, yeah, didn't work, that's for sure. It did not work.
Yeah.
But you know, my thinking was just absolutely crazy insane. It just was.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
didn't think so. I just didn't think so.
And the weird part is that we don't even know we're doing it. You know, when I got sober the first time, I had
That's
10
that
years of
that
sobriety. I think it's getting worse, brother.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. We're at a 10-second lag at the moment. That's really going to throw everybody off. So let's do this. Let's try and reset, and then maybe you and I can work on um, uh, getting our stuff together. Maybe a better place to record. Maybe I can pull off Riverside or something. Um, I think we might have to
Okay.
reschedule this, brother. So I'll get in touch with you. Folks, give me about 10 minutes. I'll come back on live we'll talk about the same topic, kind of. So I'll come back in about 10 minutes and yeah, we'll get something done. So, but Roger, let's you and I figure out a time when you and I could sit down and work on this, see what we come up with. Maybe we could find a
Okay.
different place. Better. Yeah.
I've got
So,
I've got pretty full signal right now, on
yeah.
my device, but
Well, now it seems to be working just fine.
it's weird. It's so
It is
strange.
weird. All right. Well, then if God fixed it, then God fixed it, right?
Yeah, it's hard to understand what exactly is happening. So, because
Yeah.
I shut my system completely down and started from scratch. And like I said, I'm using a different internet connection than I was
Well,
originally.
Restream has been having some troubles lately. So I don't think it's us. I think it might be Restream. So I'm
Oh,
going to
okay.
check on a few things like, is it best to use a Google Chrome or, what, and that kind of stuff. I think that's kind of what's happening.
Okay.
So, um, but yeah, we'll get it figured out. So I'll get in touch with you folks. I'll be back in about 10 minutes and we'll do the daily trudge as usual. And Roger, thank you for your time. We'll get this worked out, I promise. I love you, brother.
Love you too, man.
All
Talk to
right.
you later. Have a good show.
We'll talk to you soon.